live look between the hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. And the Kodiaks kickoff unit is ready to go, and so are we to start this season. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Georgia's offense will go to work first. And here comes their five-star freshman quarterback. And he is wasting no time making his collegiate debut, a five-star in high school, and now we'll see what he has at this level.
And, man, we've heard a lot about this young man. We heard about the stars, 5 stars. Everybody wanted him across college football. Now it's go time, right? The practice reps, the recruiting, none of it matters. Palmer, I want to see him now take some snaps, make some throws. The fan base had been frothing at the mouth for this moment.
But you got to be holding your breath a little bit, too, because college football is a lot different than high school. Yes, this guy was so dynamic the last time we saw him.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bulldawgs.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
He'll bring it out. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. It'll be the Kodiaks offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out fired on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Drops back, it's Powers. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. Touchdown, Bulldawgs. And one. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got 9 yards on the play. It leaves him with 3rd and a yard. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. They want to run this quarterback. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. And it's the Kodiaks will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Cradles it at the 35. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Hits inside. It's Shepard. They put the brakes on it.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Throws to the tight end. Picked picked off. Got room on the return. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldawgs. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Got his man on the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Handoff for Frazier. Breaks into the open. He's got 93 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Snap on first down, wants to throw. He slings it deep to the left. Pulls it in down the sideline. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. The give, running right, it's Frazier. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Shepard. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Frazier. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Bulldogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And they tacked on the extra point. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Bulldawgs offense heads out to open this possession. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down. Piles his way ahead. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Will call on their punt team. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Makes the catch at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first. Gonna let it fly. And he tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Send the tight end in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Out wide left, it's Mays. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Phillips. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Looking for space, it's Shepard. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Right at the line. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Dogs are marching down the field. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. They'll need a bunch on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Shepard. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
You can tell, man, really made a point for this offense to run the football, to be physical and defensively. Already getting behind in this football game, not stopping the run on this drive. They've got to get more aggressive. They
makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Bulldawgs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think you love
the Kodiak's offense heads out to open this possession. There's no question this team is reeling down 28-7, and they have to find a way to get a score on the board with this drive. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Powers. Floats it out in space. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys, you start trying to run backwards. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. And it's the Kodiaks who will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On his way back from the 20. He gets a block. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Quick give. It's Shepard. Turning it on. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Out of the gun here with Nate Frazier. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's a give to Frazier. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The play fake. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Hauls it in. He gets it down to the 28-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks, and now we'll see what they do on 4th. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. They'll send the back in motion. Got to make the play on 4th. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Looking for a man. It's Powers. Rush right in his face. Just gets rid of it before